Thank you. Just give me a second and just kind of take this all in for a minute. Wow. Standing here today in front of all of you is a testament of my journey throughout life. Just about 7 years ago, I was actually on the path of becoming a pediatric nurse. And one day my boss sent me into a meeting to talk about data migration with a vendor. I went into the meeting and I was intimidated. I was scared, kind of like how I feel right now. It was challenging, like this journey. But I went into that meeting and I owned it. After the meeting, I sat with my boss and she said to me, Tasha, you're going to be a project manager. And here I am today, a single mom to my beautiful daughter, Sarah. She's so cute. She kind of looks like me a little bit, yeah? A minority woman working as an IT project manager in a co-working company. That's what I've become. I work at Serendipity Labs. Serendipity Labs is a co-working company driven by hospitality and enterprise-ready infrastructure. We have just about over 35 locations, 40 in the pipeline, and 29 markets. But let's kind of talk about enterprise-ready. What does it mean to be enterprise-ready? Let me kind of show you what that looks like. Quick tip, this is not one of our actual floor plans because, we can't let you guys know what's to come. It's a general sense of what I do. This floor plan is a starting point of my role. I will mark up all of the low voltage points, access control, AV. Think about the room we're sitting in right now. You can't even imagine the amount of work that goes in to get this room ready. All of the wires that are behind this wall. Understanding the kind of monitor that need to go here. This also helps us get enterprise ready. Imagine not having a circuit installed on time, no internet, no business. Our company has hit some of our biggest heavy hitter companies in the United States and globally. They kind of look at us as the gold standard. Wait, hold on, let me step back. They don't kind of look at us. They actually look at us as the gold standard for co-working. But what does that mean? Our compliance is top of the line. Our data infrastructure, we have limited risk mitigation, and we do security audits. They feel safe coming into our company and working out of our co-working space. And that's amazing. Let's talk about what do I do? What's my role? My role can best be defined by a simple term of technology. Technology in its simplest definition is knowledge put into practical use to solve problems. And for me, that equals process. As a project manager, process for me is a way of life. I need process. Especially as a single mom, I definitely need process. But when I don't have process, I lose sleep. I go home at night, as a single mom, I lay down, I want to just relax, not listen to anything, not hear anything. But then what happens is that I start thinking about everything that needs to be done. All the 5 locations we have opening up. Who's doing what? Has it been done? Is it even on someone else's radar? That's disorganized. It's not transparent, lack of communication. Let me give you an example of that. True story. So we had one of our IT techs go down south to do one of our commissionings. We have a new location up, ready to go. He's going there to deploy all of our hardware. We fly him from New York down south. He gets there. He calls me up and he says, Tasha, we have a problem. And I was like, yeah, no, you don't have a problem. It's simple. You go there, you deploy the hardware. He was like, no. The site isn't ready. He's literally sitting in a corner. I'm hearing hammering, drills. He's like, no, there's no wall up and there's no desk to put the laptop on or any of the computers. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I was so livid. So then I told him, you have to do what you can for now. He configures the laptops, configures all the equipment, puts it away in storage, flies back to New York, Mind you, we're not done. Construction needs to finish. We have our lab manager set up the equipment. Do you know the expectation of expecting a lab manager? Of course, yeah, we're a little tech savvy, but setting that expectation to now have a lab manager put the equipment out, we have to FaceTime with them, and they're like, I don't know what I'm doing, I have no clue. Okay, we walk them through, but in my mind, I'm hearing inefficiency, I'm hearing time wasting. That's not good. So when the site is all ready, construction is done, we huddle back together as a team. And we talk about, how can we make this better? We have a process in place, but the process isn't streamlined. It isn't efficient. There's no transparency, lack of communication. I need to tighten that up because I need to sleep better at night. Let me show you what it looks like when you don't have good transparency and inefficiency. What is that guy doing inside? That was so inefficient. Like I don't understand. He made the job harder, if anything. It's insane. And then my boss found monday.com. He went through a few vendors, and I couldn't even tell you his thought process in finding it and why he chose monday.com. It didn't matter to me because I loved it. When we found monday.com, and I say we because I helped deploy it out to the rest of the team, when we found it, my reaction was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like, wait, hold on. This is like, look at this. This was my reaction. That was my reaction to finding monday.com. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. It was so amazing. And it was amazing because it helped me sleep better at night. Let me give you an idea of what one of our boards look like. These guys showing off their boards. This is an internal board in our IT team. We call ourselves Platform Services. It gives a high-level overview, simple, clear-cut, kind of like what executives like to see. What are the projects happening? What is the priority toward the organization? Who's doing them? What's the status? And what's the overall status of completion? It also helps us give a sense of how much do we have on our plate? Do we have too many priority ones? And then shuffling it around from there. And at any given time, any manager, anyone can kind of take a look at our board and see what we're doing. Here's another example. Oh wait, hold on. This is my favorite. This board is my baby. And right now you're kind of looking at it like, Tasha, that looks like a list of to-do tasks, but it is so much more. This is just a snapshot of our Platform Services IT project board. This is what it takes to open up a new location. These are all the different tasks that we need to do. Now, multiply this by another 50 tasks. Then multiply that by 9 departments. We've got like 80 tasks that we need to do. Then multiply that by about 5, 6, 7 locations all at once. That, as a project manager, that's what I was juggling. All of these things, all of these tasks that needed to get done, the process that needed to get done. Are they doing it? Who's doing it? Who's not doing it? monday.com gave me that peace of mind. monday.com allowed me to gain that hour that I needed to sleep at night and not having to think about those thoughts. And as a single mom, I can use that hour. The impact of monday.com has been tremendous. One thing for me is before monday.com, we had process in place. It kind of looked like this, minus the verbiage. The role of when we had a new location, getting from point A to point B, it was so long, it was so tedious, and everyone had their own process. Everyone had their own way of doing something. And then what we used to use before was an Excel spreadsheet. It was a spreadsheet, and then everyone would make updates to it, their project updates, and what did we have? Version control issue. People would download the wrong thing, make updates to the wrong spreadsheet. There was no source of truth. We needed a real-time source of truth on where are we at with a project at any given moment. I needed that information at my fingertips. No sarcasm. I promise you, I'm being 100%. This is what it looks like now. There's a new project, new location. Let's go. Notification sent out. And then the way that happens is we have an automation. When construction drawings are released, notify to all the team members, go, get started on your task in monday.com. We do all of our tasks at monday.com. we opened up a phenomenal site. Here's another really amazing thing. And I say it's amazing because one of the things in life you cannot get back is time. I can get money, I can get any materialistic thing, but in life, I cannot get back my time. I have so much respect for time, and monday.com has helped us get back our time. Before, we used to have a meeting every single week for over an hour. Everyone in the company showed up at the meeting, even from the same department. Now we have that exact same meeting every other week, half the amount of participants in under 45 minutes. That's time I have back. That's time I need. This one is a more personal note. monday.com kind of aligns with one of my personal journeys. In the beginning, I kind of told you that story about being so tired and wanting to kind of be selfish, get away from my daughter for a little bit, take this plane ride, get some rest. But what did I do? I helped that mom in need. It was a selfless act to be kind. monday.com sends out little reminders that, hey, it's one of your teammates' birthday, something you otherwise wouldn't have thought about. Or it sends you little reminders, hey, don't forget to call someone you love. That is meaningful for me. That aligns with my mission in life. monday.com has helped make small impacts, small reminders to make big impacts. Small reminders to do big impacts, and what monday.com has done is bring humanity back into technology. And that's amazing.